guess just what are your thoughts on a night like tonight?
It was awesome. I had a great time. It's a night to celebrate the university and its history, and to see all the people who've been here before come back, and for them to interact with our players and have a great time. This is what it's all about. This is what college athletics, this is what the college experience is supposed to be about, and I'm really happy to be a part of it here.
How much practice time has been devoted to dancing?
Zero. In fact, I was just asked about doing it on Wednesday night. I didn't tell my wife because I didn't want her to think that I was doing it. And so I slept on it and then decided yesterday that, you know what, I'll give it a try. And then I went home and told my wife, and she asked me how much practice I needed. And I didn't have time to practice because I had like 12 events to go to today. And so I just kind of winged it. I hope I got it right, and I don't know how I did. I'm sure I sucked, but it's all right.
The Yankee hat switch, your idea?
Yeah. It's kind of what this transition has been for me. Was a Yankee. I still am at my heart, but I am a Cowboy. I'm proud to be one, and I'm glad that these people have really embraced me and my family.
You obviously got in on the Barry Sanders celebration. How cool is it to kind of just embed yourself in the history of this university?
Awesome. Barry Sanders is certainly my favorite running back ever. Lawrence Taylor and Jerry Rice and him are like my best three football players ever. Grew up watching the Giants, and Jerry Rice was phenomenal, but the things Barry Sanders did in the game were truly amazing. So I've always admired him and who he represented, and then obviously to have the connection with this university, it's awesome. So to have him being celebrated this weekend as a Grand Marshal for homecoming, the parade tomorrow, was just awesome. So I'm glad I was able to at least tip a cap to him tonight and wear shoes in his jersey.
Last week, you guys had a couple more practices. Obviously, you went to scrimmage with Scott State. What do you feel like you've learned about the team in this past week?
I learned that I like what this team can become. We're not close to what I think we can become, and time will tell if we can ultimately maximize the potential of this group. But these kids have unbelievable attitudes about getting better. We had some really good moments in that scrimmage. We had some moments that were pretty ugly and will be used to be teachable moments for this team. And the best thing about it is we came back, and when we practiced and showed the film, it wasn't a guy who was saying, "Coach, that's not right," or arguing it. They really have embraced the opportunity to learn and grow and be coached. So that helps.
How excited are you for the energy you saw in this arena tonight to become a regular thing for you guys?
Yeah, that's what our mission is ultimately as far as basketball is concerned. Obviously, we've got some other missions with these kids personally, but for this program and for what we want to build and try to compete at the level we want to, we need this building to be as energetic as it was on a pretty consistent basis. And it wasn't full. That's the thing about it. This place can be pretty loud, at 3/4 full. And, obviously we want to continue to inspire people to come. I think we've got some people more excited about where the program is going, and look forward to seeing more consistent attendance from our fans throughout the season.
This is obviously a big recruiting weekend for you. How cool is it to have a weekend like this weekend to show prospective athletes?
Yeah, we talked about it as a staff a while ago. It's not close. This is the best thing we do other than play games. We don't have an event kind of like this, and people don't tailgate for basketball to really create that type of environment on a consistent basis. So we know this place is going to be packed, and try to get as many eyes and as much attention on our program for the night or the weekend as we can. Those kids, some of them are sophomores in high school, and that's a pretty lasting impression, especially if this is the first or second place that they've ever been to. And it's something that certainly we hope will help down the road.